meet the boxers. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the black corner. He weighed in at 66.45 kilograms. His amateur record, 32 wins against only 15 defeats. From Chisinau, Moldova, please welcome Alexandru Paraschiv. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the gold corner. He weighed in at 66.5 kilograms. An outstanding amateur record. 62 wins against only 22 defeats. From Rustavi, Georgia, please welcome Lasha Guruli.
Gentlemen, head up, no holding, no low blow. Shake your hands, good luck.
Well, as you can see straight away here from the start, the Moldovan boxer is a southpaw, leading with the right hand. And Guruli orthodox with the white gloves and the white shorts. Nice jab from Guruli, still trying to find his distance. Paraschiv, oh, lovely right hand there. Fantastic shot from Guruli. Paraschiv seems to have recovered very well. But that was a very, very good flash knockdown there from the man in white.
No holding. No holding, boxer.
Paraschiv still hasn't found his distance. Not finding the target just yet. Guruli looking far more comfortable. Georgia have a very strong history of boxing. Some fantastic boxers through every weight class over many years. And this looks to be a continuing trend.
Head up, stop, stop.
As Lasha Guruli looks in total control here in the first round, including that very good flash knockdown that he scored. That's the 10-second clapper that you can hear. But this round has certainly been controlled by the man in white, including that very good flash knockdown. Possibly a potential 10-8 round there for Guruli. Paraschiv decides to stand, he doesn't take a seat.
Все нормально. Следи за правой рукой. Длинный удар, ты его не увидишь.
Unfortunately, I can't speak Moldovan, so I can't translate what the corner is saying, but there's that flash right hand that he dropped over. And as you can see, his counter punching was very precise as well. Very, very good right hand there. Paraschiv was on his way back, which didn't help matters. Very good first round from Lasha Guruli from Georgia. Paraschiv seems to be a little bit out of distance with that left hand as well. Has to try and find his range a little bit more with his front hand, with his lead hand. He's not had much success landing his lead hand, so he's not going to have much success with his backhand, as Guruli is controlling the distance and the tempo of this fight up to now. Nice counter punching again from Guruli. Just checking Paraschiv with that left hook counter as he advances towards the man in white. Guruli has very good judgment of distance, just slides out of range when Paraschiv advances. And he's always poised for that counter punch. As you can see, he's gaining confidence as well as the bout progresses, dropping his hands, swaying back out of range of punches. Very impressive performance so far from the man in white from Georgia. Another good right hand over the top. Paraschiv switches to orthodox to see if he can have some success in that stance, because he's had very little success in the southpaw stance so far. Decides to switch back now. Good cross to the body from Paraschiv. He's having a little bit more success now. He's possibly throwing Guruli off a little bit with switching orthodox and then going back to southpaw. Oh, good right hand again from Guruli. 10-second clapper again. I feel this is another Guruli round here. Paraschiv starting round 3 a little bit quicker than he did the second round with that right jab, and he's having some success with that. Good start to the round from the man in black. I'm quite sure that his corner would have liked him to start like this in round 1 with a sharp, effective jab. Of course, a great way to find your distance, but again, he walks into a really good right-hand counter there from Guruli, who's a very accurate and sharp counter puncher. Maybe he finished a little bit more comfortable. Oh, seems to have been a little injury there somewhere. Difficult to actually see what happened there. I'm sure maybe there was a small collision with Guruli's elbow. But this is the most success that Paraschiv has had so far. He's having a good round 3. I think it's possibly more to do with the fact that Guruli was very, very comfortable in round 2, and he's maybe just taking his foot off the gas a little bit, but lands a good right hand there, gets a response from Paraschiv, who continues to advance. He's not lost any heart. He's certainly still very much in this contest. He's had success with that looping overhand right many times now as well. The man in white, Guruli from Georgia. Paraschiv has started to neglect his jab a little bit that he was having a lot of success with in the earlier part of this round. But this has certainly been his best round so far. Nice right hand again from the man in white from Georgia. But most definitely Paraschiv's most effective round so far. He had success with the jab in the early part, the first minute or so of the round. I'm sure his corner will be a little bit happier with his performance in round 3, and they'll be hoping that he can build on that.
Немножко прогнись с уклоном, подойди к ним. И не психуй, не бегай за ним.
Good start again from Paraschiv. He's definitely had more success and found more of a rhythm as this contest has progressed. Good left hand there. Trying to build on the success that he had in round 3. He caught that shot on the palm of his left glove there, and seems to be gaining a little bit momentum now, although he runs into a great right hand and takes a standing count from Guruli. That was very well picked. That was unfortunate as well for Paraschiv, as he's really started to break his way into this contest and look quite good over the last 2 rounds in spells, and that was really unfortunate for him there to run into that really good right hand counter from the slick counter puncher from Georgia. Nice jab from Guruli there. The favour was returned from Paraschiv, who's definitely has no problems with determination, or his heart, his desire is very, very good. Lovely body shot there from the man in black. With his backhand, with the left hand, he whipped it right under the right elbow of Guruli there. And I think Guruli felt that shot. He's backing up and looking to hold.
Boxer, stop. Listen. Boxer, listen. No holding.
Paraschiv again having more success than he did in round 1 and 2. Good round again from the man in black. More success. And was really unfortunate to have received that standing count, because he really did perform well over the 4th round there. Has definitely improved as this contest has progressed.
Уходишь, а руки отрываешь от головы. Ты просто уходишь, и руки... Вот.
That really unfortunate standing count there. As we come up for the last round now, I'm quite sure Guruli is confident that he has a lead. Will be interesting to see how he approaches this final round. We know that Paraschiv really has to work very, very hard here to secure a victory, because I would imagine if the judges are seeing what I'm seeing, he's a couple of rounds down here, maybe 3 rounds down, so he probably needs a very, very big 5th and final round to secure this victory. I'm sure the man in white from Georgia will be looking to score another big right hand counter punch. Nice counter jab from Guruli, but takes a left hand in return. Overreaching with the right hand. Punch for punch here, really. No one's quite got hold of this round 5 yet. Both men trading off. The man in white coming off best. Lovely right uppercut there from Paraschiv. Still pressing, still looking to force the action. Nice left hand there. Having lots of success over the last three rounds, and little spells, little bursts. He's just not been able to maintain that pressure and cause Guruli real difficulty here. He's still very, very much in control of this contest, despite the man in black forcing the action. Good right hand there from Guruli. Tries it again with no success the second time. Well, last 10, and I think the man in white is going to be successful here, looking to hold. Paraschiv has pressed the action throughout. You have to admire his work ethic and his desire and his will to win, but he just didn't have the skill set in the end for me to pick up that victory over this man here, who scored a good knockdown plus a standing count and really did control the distance of this contest, although this man pressed him very, very hard over the last 3 rounds. But in my opinion, just not enough to win this verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the winner, I will welcome to the ring the IBA Sports Director, Marco Petric, to present the certificates to both boxers. And how about a hand, ladies and gentlemen? Please show your appreciation for both boxers here tonight. We go to your judges' scorecards where we have a unanimous decision for your winner. In the gold corner,
just as I expected.
Guruli.
Deserved. Good performance from Guruli.
Now we'll hand out the ceremonial certificates to both boxers.
The knockdown and the standing count, I would assume, counted for a lot in this contest, because there was nothing wrong with Alexandru Paraschiv aggression and work ethic. He tried very, very hard throughout that contest. Very, very good first contest of the night.